What's good?
Kind of knocked myself out of the stream for a second. I backed out of the whole.
Trapped yourself.
we thought we were just taking off early. You just say, you know what, you and Bulldog, you guys take it from here. I'm just gonna sit back and watch tonight.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Right? I love it. That was perfect with the music.
What did I do? I'm like, I lost everything.
We are here, and we're only 2 minutes late tonight. Well, maybe 3, but 2 minutes, I'm going to call it. Pretty dang good.
Fashionably late.
Not bad.
Fashionably late. There you go. Exactly. I had to wait. I had to get the makeup on, you know. I had to do my hair, you know, make sure it looked extra pretty for you guys tonight.
The glam squad just left.
Exactly. Like literally, like Kim Kardashian, she sent the whole crew over, and then they showed up and they're like, "You're perfect. We're good. We're out of here. We don't even need to do anything." I was like, "Holy shit. All right. Sign me up."
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. I said, I got places to be. I got SB Rami stream starting. So we gotta be here, gotta be on time, and we're here.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how are you two doing tonight, chat? What's good? How's Bulldog? How's SB? What's new? It's what is it, Wednesday night here?
Wednesday night, you know, just finished a sneaker battle not too long ago, a quick little one on Rahus's channel.
How'd that end up?
I had to take out the 2-time champion, you know, so
you got his name back. SB Rami.
I had to take my name back.
Man, oh man, oh man. So you officially could be SB Rami back in Rahus's stream, but you're still banned from you still have to be regular Rami in Rafi's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right though. That's all right. I got to see part of it, but unfortunately we were just trying to put some numbers in, hit some last minute quotas and budgets, and so I unfortunately had to put my attention to that. But I definitely got to tune in for the first couple questions. So shout out Rahus, the laziest YouTuber out there, and he knows I mean that with only love. But yeah, no, awesome. I'm glad I at least got to see a little bit of it.
But yeah, so shout out to what up, Joel?
What up, Jewel?
Who's gang? What up, Big Ron?
That's too funny.
Raider Nation. Al Chang.
See you later. Have fun.
Peace out.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks. Quack, quack.
Let's go.
What up, Snowbird? Who else we got here? Soul Shoes. This is the best name. The best name. Soul Shoes Security.
That is a good name, actually. Yeah.
What up, Zhang?
Not too bad, right?
Zhang in the house.
We got a star-studded panel. Shout out, Seawalk and Bulldog.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Here and here.
There you go, Seawalk. ABCs.
ABCs. Always be closing. Or what did Zane call it? I forget what he said, but maybe it was probably too bad to be able to repeat it.
Yeah. Well, I forgot what he said.
Yeah. I forget too, but I think it was something bad that probably shouldn't be repeated on stream, honestly. What up, Ohio Stepdad? Welcome. We got OG in the house. Let's go. Snowbird is here, flew all the way in, migrated, and made it to be here and chilling with us. Welcome, Snowbird.
He has made it.
Made it.
So what's going on in your mind right now?
You know, the one thing I will tell you, I mean, after sneakers and everybody just panic mode about getting their sneakers app today updated, like what happened with all that? Because I felt like I had literally missed something because I tuned in this morning while I was kind of getting ready for the day. And it seemed like every chat I kind of bounced back and forth. Everybody was like in panic mode. Got to update your sneakers app. Update your sneakers app. And so I updated those sneakers. Actually, I didn't. It was just already updated on itself. But so what did I miss? I don't know. Did I miss something? What happened?
They were just showing Air Force Ones.
You missed this.
Oh my God! I just literally spilt my bowl of M&Ms everywhere. I just cannot believe that happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed this. What in the world?
You missed the Pegasus, man.
I am so disappointed right now, guys. I'm gonna eat an M&M just because I'm so disappointed. So sorry about the crunch.
The Pegasus 2K5. I think they sold out.
I almost felt like I should start stress eating this morning when there was so much. Got to update that sneakers app. Got to.
There you go. See, the M&Ms to go with your M&Ms, bro.
Ooh, there you go. deal. I like it. Yeah, just pour some of those and eat some right out of the shoe right there, right? All right, see ya.
So that's what we missed. We missed that big shock drop.
So was it during when did they do the shock drop on that? When
this
did that
was
happen?
this was at right when I got to work around 2:00.
Okay, so right around 11 our time.
11 your time is when this went off.
Was it on the Sneakers Live or was it just a regular?
It was just a regular shock drop.
Damn.
Did you get a notification?
I don't recall. I might have. I wasn't paying. I was driving,
notification.
I was driving, so I didn't pay attention.
Interesting. I just honestly I don't know about you, but I'm so over the bread fours right now. Don't get me wrong, I want them. I'm excited for them, but I just feel like we've been talking about them for weeks now, and it's I just want to move on for them for a second. I feel like it's either football talk, which I like football. I'm not disappointed in that, or it's bread fours or shot dropping next week or tomorrow or the next day, and it's just we get it. They're coming.
It's just when.
We know it's coming. It's just when. And obviously at this point, like we always say, Nike can do anything they want to do. But let's just, I don't know. We get it. They're not coming. No shot drop.
Yeah. I'll tell you my theory of why it's not shock dropping is because they have these threes coming out this week. All right. So Nike already knows. Nike knows. They already know these fours are sold out.
They're done. They're done. They're gonna go. They're gone.
So they don't want people to drop all their money right now on these fours this week when they have these threes releasing this week that they don't want to have sitting.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. They definitely probably want to move them. I definitely agree with you. That makes complete sense, actually.
Yeah. So that's why. That's my thought. I'm thinking that's why.
Surely I can't be alone though. I don't know about you guys, but I know you're not even a four guy at all. You're just looking for him to grab him, flip him, whatever. Bulldog, I know he's excited for him. I know he wants him just like I do. But don't you feel like it's just a little bit played out now at this point?
Oh, definitely. I got my 2019 pair there, so I'm you're
good.
Patient. Yeah,
you're good. Yeah, you can be patient. That's why I'm not going to pull the trigger on these early. I definitely feel like if you guys do your footwork, all right, listen.
Yeah.
This is what you got to do if you want to hit a pair of these. And I'm telling you right now, if you follow these steps, you should be pretty damn good, unless you're maybe a 13 or something like that. But step one, if you don't care how many pairs you get, so if you want to buy them and you're going into it with the intention of okay, if I hit 4 pairs, I hit 4 pairs, then this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to enter all the different raffles that come up. You're going to want to enter Dick's Sporting Goods. You're going to want to enter S&S. You're going to want to enter, if you want to pay the extra shipping, you can enter in. That's up to you. You're going to pay a lot of extra shipping on that. But, all the local stores, they're going to have raffles for them. All the smaller, boutiques that normally drop, they're going to have raffles for them. You're going to have JD Sports Finish Line. That's going to be one of your best opportunities right there. And we can talk about that a little bit closer to the drop of maybe some secrets and some ways to get into that queue a little easier.
Guys, even if you don't want these threes, I would recommend if you can get them through JD right now.
Yeah.
Grab them if you want to return them. If you can sell it to retail for somebody, or if you could return it within the 30 days, let the breads drop and then you hopefully get that EA for it.
Exactly. You're gonna go through JD Sports or Finish Line. And by the way, JD Sports is buying Finish Line, or they kind of already have, but they're rebranding, so there will be no more Finish Lines anymore. It's just all gonna be JD Sports. Yeah.
That's good.
But you're gonna have a good opportunity there, and then of course you got sneakers as a backup, and also don't forget about the NBA store. A lot of people forget about the NBA store. And on these big Jordan drops like this, like the 4s, they're going to load these on NBA stores. So that's always a safe place too.
Go fast though, so yeah.
They go real fast, but usually you have a second on there to grab them. But by the time the notification hits and reminding everybody they're there, they're pretty much cooked. But that's a good shot right there. So yeah, make sure you got your JD Sports points built up. What do you think you're going to need? 2,000 or 4,000 points?
I'm going with 2,500.
2,500. So make sure you got at least 2,500 points, and you can get to 2,000, I think, with just opening a new account, which I wouldn't recommend doing, using an account you have, but filling all the questionnaire stuff out.
Grab these craft threes if you can. Go in the store, buy them.
Yep.
That'll help you. See, the thing is, I'm gonna have to go in and buy something because I never shop in store. I'm always online, so I never get in store option. Everything I get is always shipped to me.
Grab the grade schools as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good as well.
But yeah, you get some points and then you go for it. And I honestly think if you follow that, the fact that we're not going to have a shock drop, I feel like because normally what happens is people hit the shock drop and then it lets you re-enter again.
Yeah.
Like for the regular drop. So this just gave everybody better odds because now they're not, some of the stock's not going to be gone to the shock drop. And so people aren't going to have the potential to hit twice.
So what do you think? You think it's going to be mostly EA and Sneakers Pass?
I think so. I think it's going to be a mix of EA and Sneakers Pass and then the regular drop.
So no shock drop at all.
Yeah, at this point, because
I'm thinking there is going to be a shock drop because they would put it on the Sneakers app and then that would be no shock drop. So it hasn't been listed.
They haven't loaded it yet.
Yeah, they haven't loaded, so it's potentially still on.
So maybe next week they'll do something.
Yeah.
Maybe
on the Sneakers app, it's a Dunzo for the shock drop.
Yeah, right. Or they're just gonna wait and run it all the way through, basically.
South Jersey said Foot Locker has reserved for the Craft 3s right now.
Yep. Okay, so there you go. So yeah, Foot Locker. I used to have the best of luck on Foot Locker, especially in-store pickup, but
same.
I haven't had much luck on it. But you know what? In fairness, I haven't gone for much. But I used to have really good luck on in-store pickup. I hit very consecutive on that.
But they don't get as much as they used to either. So it's tough. We don't have as many entries as we used to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the good thing is this is the first shoe in a while where you can just pick up a bunch of pairs and not feel. If you got the capital or whatever, you can throw it on a credit card until you flip them. Like the potential's there to make a buck off of these, or at least break even. Worst case scenario,
you're gonna make at least $50 a pair. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
So Rahul says DTLR, Hibbett, Flex, JD, and Finish Line, DSG, Snipes, and tons of boutiques. We'll have them.
Yeah, tons of boutiques all over the place. What up, Area 13? Welcome.
What up, Area 13?
Have you through.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jules.
So Hitman topped the 3s on JD today.
Yeah, I didn't. You know what's surprising? I didn't get access today.
I haven't gotten really much access this whole year, even on those like Ochre ones or anything. So I don't know. I got to get my activity going.
It surprises me too because I just bought the.
I don't know. My store didn't get the pairs.
The Vomeros off of JD Sports recently too. Yeah. So I was surprised.
Well, that's another thing. Not all stores got these also.
True. And that's the other thing. That might be why I didn't get it because my local store maybe. I heard so tomorrow shipped to me then, right?
Some people were saying that some stores were doing first come first serve on these instead of the in-store pickup.
I mean, you never know. Honestly, I mean, definitely potential on this shoe out of all of them. I think it's a clean shoe. I'm going to pick up a pair. I'm a sucker for the Nike Air on the back of it, like it's got. So I'm going to grab a pair.
Oh yeah.
I like them. And honestly, then I don't have to unds my reimagined 3s, and I'll just wear these instead.
Yeah, so South Jersey said, the only thing I think will cause issues for the Breadford drop is the stock numbers. I have a feeling the original stock number was not correct and less than we were anticipating.
I don't know, because the resellers sure do have a lot of pairs of these, which makes me feel like the stock is more what we are being told because there's so many pairs. I saw a video. So one of the back rooms, like one of these stores, like JD or something, and the person posted, and there was tons of pairs in the back of these.
It's good.
Glad to have you, the chosen one. Welcome.
What up, chosen one?
Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, goes a long way. Go ahead and just get it out of the way now and hit that subscribe button, and in that way you come back for a visit here and there.
What up,
those notifications?
What up, G-Face? But so we got those. Like I said, possible shock drop next week. We'll see. Who knows? At this point, Nike's just playing with us. Right.
I know. Honestly, that's probably part of it. So I have one of the engineers off the sneakers app. He comes into the store, and I've said it on here before. He's how I get some of the inside info of when things are going to drop. And I haven't seen him for a little while, but I don't ever call him and ask him out of the blue. It's if he walks through the door, then I'll talk to him about it. But I never will just call him or anything like that. But I was hoping he'd walk through the door soon because I want. because he's the one that told me when the Born and Razor were going to drop, and everybody's told me no. Everybody said no, and sure as shit, they dropped right when he said they were going to drop. But unfortunately, he hasn't come through the door to figure out what's up with these Pred 4s here.
Right.
So. But it is really interesting because he's told me the whole process of how what all happens behind the scenes during the sneakers when a sneakers drop is happening. So they have multiple engineers in multiple different states, countries, everything, right? And they're all on one Slack channel together. So they all communicate via Slack. And when the drop is, so they all start talking, of course, an hour or two before the drop's going to happen, start prepping everything. He said they'll sometimes pull stock mid-drop. Like mid-drop, they'll pull back a certain amount of stock. It's literally a push of the button for them, and they all communicate it, right? Some places the stock gets released in full, some it pulls back a little bit, and then they, either it sits back, it goes back on later, like we all know, for like a reserve or something like that. So it's crazy, and to the point where they'll pull a drop like 30 seconds before it's going to happen. So like there's potential that you could get a shot drop, it could get talked about, and then they all talk and their bosses or whatever, and they're like, oh, pull it, we're not going to do it right now. Just like that.
Whatever. So Rob says, for all my peeps on the West Coast, stay safe tomorrow with all this rain coming. Areas in San Diego, they're already calling for evacuations. Work tomorrow is teleworking authorized.
For real.
Dude, Rob, I hope to God that's not the case, but I know better than anybody because of where we live. And I know you got some major flooding last time, so I know you probably a little more concerned in your area. But goddamn, do they talk the weather up so damn much out here when it's going to rain? You would think that California is going to fall into the ocean, dude. I mean, it is insane the way that they talk about it.
That's what we learned in school out here. They always say California is going to fall into the ocean one day.
Well, you would think so right now. My father-in-law is here visiting, so he was home today at the house here chilling, and he was watching the news, and he's like, man, I come home from work today. He's like, man, it's gonna get really, really bad. I'm like, you watch, it won't even rain here. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna call it right now. We don't even get any rain tomorrow.
This is your friend who works for the sneakers team at Nike HQ?
What's that?
You said, is this your friend who works for the sneakers team at Nike HQ?
Well, he's based. He works right from his house.
Okay.
So he doesn't even go into an office. I don't know what office he's out of, like as far as like whether it's local or Oregon, but yeah, he works right from his house.
Yeah, he said. Rob said, I'm in San Diego the last time the storm was bad.
Yeah, you guys did. That's why I could see you being a little bit more, concerned about it for sure.
Shut the state down for an inch of rain.
For real.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and that's what we're supposed to get is an inch, by the way.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? That's what I mean. I mean, back in Indiana, we'd get that in like an hour back there.
Right. And there's days I was getting 4 to 5, over here.
Yeah. And they talk about an inch coming like everything's gonna shut down.
50 yards from the game. It took me 45 minutes to get off the base last time.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
Crazy. That is pretty crazy, honestly, that long. That's wild, actually.
It'd be interesting to see. Every time I come by you guys, those riverbank things are always empty. There's no water in them. So it'll be crazy to see actually like water running through it.
Yeah, this time of year you do get some because the snow up on the mountains, and then it comes down through that riverbay and it goes right out to the ocean, and we don't capture any of it. So,
that's crazy, right?
But then I don't understand it for the life of me.
They're saving some fish up here or something, endangered fish or something, guppy. Yeah. I don't know what it is. So they dump it
right into the ocean, right in the ocean. It goes right out.
He said they're calling for up to 5 inches by him.
Wow,
that's wild. That's gnarly. I don't know. I think we're gonna get a little bit of rain tomorrow. I think it's gonna hit north of LA, and then next storm is what we're gonna get. But we'll see. So, anyways, back to sneakers a little bit here. So, what do we got coming down the chute? I think we kind of found out. We talked about it last stream. The next SB that's kind of starting to hit shops. We saw one of the first raffles today kind of come through, right?
Yeah. So, like NYC posted it on their. Let me pull it up.
We got 10 days or something like that.
Oh, these we got less than.
It's gonna become fast.
So this is the next SB right here popping up. February 3rd release here at this shop.
20 days.
Here by me. So anyone looking for these, keep your eyes out to your locals. Some will be doing first come, first serve. I don't see many doing raffles.
No, most are going to be first come, first serve. And you know, it's funny, after our last stream, the very next day, you started seeing all the wheat raffles popping up.
Mm-hmm.
And so, boom, you're going to be looking. If you haven't hit the wheats and you didn't get the fogs and you happen to pop by the shops to check, just feel free to ask, because there's a good chance they've got some stock sitting in their room.
Yeah, so we got those coming. And then after that is that City of Love pack, which is going to
be around the 8th.
February 8th, so within a week after that. And then the following week just gets crazy for all the...
That's what I mean, dude. Watch your wallets, dude, because if you're going to pick up the 3s, that's what, $210 right there, plus tax.
Yeah, you got the 3s.
You pick these up, that's another $115 plus tax.
Mm-hmm.
If you pick the City of Love pack up and you're lucky to get both of them, that's like another $260 plus tax. Then you got the bread 4s coming right after that. So then you got the 4s going. That's another $215 right there. So, you know, about $1,000 right there, right?
Foam
posit eggplants, $250 plus tax.
Oh, how could I forget the foam posits? Come on, Bulldog, young man. So you can't let me slip on that.
Then you got trophy rooms that same week if you hit on those.
Which I'm going to try to grab a pair of those. I mean, obviously, I'm not in love with them because I'm not a big fan of the satin on the toe box on them because I don't know. I pulled my wife. I got her the bread Jordan 1 satins, and I don't know. I just don't know if I could wear. I don't know. I'm torn on it. Honestly.
I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm torn.
So we got all that. And then
Rob said those are easy to forget. Clean but pass for me. The chosen one said. Also, I'm definitely going for the Midnight Navy. I'm going. I don't know what they're called, but I'm definitely going to try to grab a pair.
Yeah. Also, these have raffles open right now some places. If you're looking for the Kobe's,
I can't get excited about those.
Oh, me neither. But there's people who love their Kobe.
Oh, people are going crazy. Absolutely, I totally understand.
The green pair. You got the green and you got the emerald and this pair. Both releasing on sneakers, and I think Sneaker Politics has a raffle open right now. So they're out there.
I know that's the thing too. What is it? What's the date? February what? 8th?
February 8th.
February 8th. Okay, so those are coming down the chute. I think Zhang wants those.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zhang wants those actually.
Here, see look.
Oh yeah, this is it's called Flipp or Drip is the name of the company, and they're just, I mean, honestly, I know some of you guys have been on here before, but really sick company. These guys are trying to revolutionize the way that you get sneakers locally and be able to connect in your area without going through all the scam sites like OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace and all those, and not having to wait 2-3 weeks from StockX and go and making these corporate huge companies billionaires overnight while we pay all our extra money all the time. So right now they've got a website called Flipp or Drip, and I definitely would recommend going and checking them out. And then they've got an app they're working on right now that's coming down the chute that is going to make everything even easier. So the app, or the website's kind of more of the generalized version for you guys to get the idea. And then the app's just going to knock it out of the park. So I'm super stoked, and I definitely support these guys, and I support what they're doing. And so shout out Flipp or Drip for sure.
Definitely. Good people.
Absolutely. Yeah, great super people. Good people. And just a really cool community too, honestly. Like I recently, and Rami as well, joined their community a little bit, and they're just a lot of good people, and just people that enjoy doing what we do basically, which is sneakers, whether it's for fun, whether it's resell, it's all good. So for a collector or reseller.
What up, Marty?
Marty, what is good?
Mr. SoCal.
Bulldog. Rob said some fighting words. He said those are easy to forget about those foam posits.
We got to get him the eggplants, especially the eggplants for Rob. His first foam posit.
Rob needs a foam posit. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. What up, Marty? Welcome.
Not too many raffles for bread 4s yet. I think if you go on some of these boutiques and stuff, there's there's raffles out there. Not too many, but
of the Bread Force.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much.
I would say next week.
Next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, next week, right?
Yeah. What up, Parquet?
If you didn't hit the Dusty Olives and you're still looking for a pair, because I know some are, they're a little over retailed. I think SNS has them right now on their site on like a 10-day raffle on them.
Yeah.
So you could always check them up for sure.
That's funny. But yeah, so you got that. Then you got these coming out. They're not going to come out here in this country, I don't believe. And for the price, I don't know if anybody here would buy them. We got these Chinese New Year's Air Force One lows.
Those are different.
How much are they?
I think they're around close to $400.
Man, the quality's probably going to be crazy then.
Yeah, they got just the details, like the dragons, everything going around it.
You don't like them?
Oh, do I like them? They're cool. They're not something I would put on.
Cool.
Not something I would put on. That's like a display piece right there. That's not something.
Exactly.
That's not
That's
something.
what I was just thinking, dude. I think they're sick, dude. They knocked them out of the park, honestly.
No,
but yeah, it wouldn't be a shoe I'd probably wear. But
I think they're releasing
a great display.
I think they're releasing sneakers China.
Is this going to be numbered then? Super limited?
I haven't. Let me see. I haven't seen anything about it. It says releasing February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, let me see if it shows anything.
What's up, Chevy? What's up, buddy? You coming to say hi?
Let's see if this says anything.
Hey, buddy. All right.
Put that one in a case with LEDs and.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, so it converts to about $365 US.
How much you say?
$365 US. $1 $1 per day you can get this shoe.
$1 per day. That was it. Well, it's cheaper than those Swarovski Air Maxes.
Right. So it says while the MSRP is quite steep, the amount of detailing and effort seen on this design says that the price is not only justified but rather lenient.
Damn, that's crazy though. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know how I'd try to get a pair since they're overseas. So I mean, I guess you could get a reshipper, but
it says the design.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that.
The design is meant to highlight the coinciding dates of Valentine's Day and the Lunar New Year on China. The traditional pattern signifies the dragon and phoenix present auspiciousness. Rahus, you heard that? Auspicious. I want to see Rahus read this right here.
Yeah, heard. REED, right?
Additional elements of the pattern include peonies, goldfish, mandarin ducks, bats, and other symbols that represent good fortune and love.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a cool shoe. That'll be like an $800,000 shoe all of a sudden.
Right.
Especially if it's going to be super limited.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be limited.
Yeah, I guess I won't add that to the mix this month.
I've heard you say that already, and then all of a sudden something magically appears in your.
I know. I always tell you, I'm looking. I'm not getting anything right now, but you know how it goes.
And the next thing you know, I got 2 pairs on the way.
It's February and everything's coming in.
It's too funny. My coworker today, he's like, I've saved so much money this month. He's like, there's just been nothing coming out. And I just looked at him. I'm like, yep, it's been a good month this month. I'm thinking I've probably spent way more than what's come out this month just because there's nothing coming out right now. It's been a good time to fill some holes.
Here's more pictures. Here's a box. These are wild.
I don't see them. It's not up on the screen.
Oh man, the whole time I've been showing these pictures. And
I was wondering. I was like, is it just me or is like my phone frozen or?
Oh, well, let's start over again. All right. So here's the box.
All right.
The shoes.
Dude, see, those are clean, dude. Those are cool.
A wooden box would have been awesome.
Wow. Yeah, it would.
That's a special box pair.
They got a better box than the Jackie Robinsons and the Jackie Robinson Air Maxes. Dude, the back on those it's a cool look.
It's all that embroidery is just nuts.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough shoe. That's gonna be a hard one to get.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, those are really nice.
No, definitely. Sorry, yeah, I need it.
It's definitely a good grocery getter, man. Just throw them on, go to the grocery store, back.
What up, question, what do you think about the iJods too? I got 4 pairs of the first iJods. I haven't tried them out yet.
Love them.
Yeah, Moondust loves them.
Moondust loves them, dude. Like he's worn those more than any other shoe I've seen him wear. Honestly, dude. Every time I see him, he's got that shoe on. He just freaking loves it, dude. So I don't know.
Forever Annoyed. Good evening, Forever.
Whatever.
What up? Welcome, Forever. Welcome.
Sorry, just catch up on comments. It's, I can't see comments while I'm in the other screen looking at the.
Oh, when you're flipping.
Yeah.
Murder said those are fire, but the price, jeez.
Right.
Those are expensive, right? Expensive.
But yeah, so I need. I'm gonna try. I might grab a pair of those iJods this weekend or this week.
From the Nike.
From the Nike, yeah.
Nice.
So get them for a good price.
Kamal's in the building. Welcome.
Almost looks
like is it Kamel or Kamal? Kamel or Kamal?
Kamel.
Okay, Kamel's in the building.
Sorry, Kamal. We always get it wrong. I have my friend that's name is Kamal.
Is it Romy or Rami? You know,
exactly. That's it. You got to give it a little thought along the way there as you go. You know, so that's just how it goes.
Yeah, they remind you of the Air Force One clot did with the full silk upper and midsole.
Yeah, especially because the midsole matches the upper. I think that's a nice little detail on there, actually.
So we saw that.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice little detail. So yeah, that's coming. What else we got?
Well, let me see. I had it up. Where did I put it? All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Share. You got. These are some Stussy collaborations.
Nope.
For those that didn't get the Kobe's, there you go. The Grinches.
All right.
Nope. Are they made out of tennis balls? The back heel looks like it's like a tennis ball material.
See, that's what I said. I love Stussy, but not sure if the tennis ball look is a hit.
To be honest, though, I'm just gonna say they look pretty badass. I just don't like the green. It's not something I would wear, but it looks like a mean shoe. Like it looks like you could like run real fast in it or something. I don't know.
Forrest Gump, huh?
You know, yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is, but it just looks like you could put some speed on those. You get those on your feet, man.
What up, J-Mac?
J-Mac in the building.
That's for sure. What up, Brian? Man, lots of new names in here tonight. Happy to see all the new names. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button when you're in the stream tonight, especially and even if you enjoy being by, you know, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. We got Mr. SB Rami on the way to 500 right here. Mr. Bulldog's on the way to 5,000.
We're 40 away.
So,
40 away.
40 away. So we're just slowly getting there, but you know, having a good time doing it so far for sure. So we appreciate you guys.
Rob, it's only SB on this channel. You know, he busts my chop all day long on Rafi's channel.
Oh, really? Well, good. Someone's got to hold you accountable.
Whenever I type with the SB Rami name, he's like, wait, who's SB Rami? You know, where's Regular?
Yeah, someone's got to hold you accountable.
So he says, is the craft 3 a cop or a drop for you guys? We were talking about it before. I would cop it for points. I would cop it to try to get exclusive access on JD, but that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to use the $20 coupon. We'll see if we can. But yeah, I definitely want to have it because, like I said earlier, I'm a sucker for the Nike Air on the back, and I like how it's got both. Like I don't know, something about that
one of a kind.
I definitely like. Yeah, it's very interesting, you know. So I think I have to have it.
It's kind of like this generation. It doesn't know what it wants to be. A Nike Air.
Hey yo. You know, it honestly though, I do think it's one of those shoes. If I didn't grab it, then 6 months from now, or like, you know, I'd look back and be like, dang, why didn't I grab that when it was this price and I could get it, you know, or something, you know, even if it goes down, even if it goes up, I still don't want to have FOMO on it 6 months from now. So
we saw this today.
I feel like, don't you feel like they're putting a lot of Travis Scotts out? Like, it's too much almost. I like Travis Scotts.
Dude, they're gonna freaking kill the brand.
Give us the hype.
I'm kind of worried because that's kind of what keeps them a little special is the fact that they kind of
how
they're limited.
How often it comes out, you know?
Yeah, I do like this colorway though. I will say I like it better than the first colorway. Me personally.
Yeah. So you got that. You got the yellow one, the canary.
Yep.
Then
I don't love that colorway, but I definitely want to have it. But
yeah, then you got the olive one. Either. So you got three ones coming out. Then you probably got like 10 cut to checks coming out in all different colors.
Yeah.
And those are $200 a pop.
Dang.
Yep. I want one of those. At least
I don't
one
get
of
how
the
you're
colors,
gonna
preferably the mocha colorway.
you're gonna have to cut the checks. Cost more retail than the Jordan 1 lows. You know.
Yeah.
Because you're paying $50 more because it's got Travis Scott's name. Think about it like the Air Forces that came out with the laser engraving on the back.
Right.
Think how much more you paid for those, but it's because they had the Travis Scott name attached to them.
Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, so you got that. So these are called the pale vanilla as of right now.
I hate hearing that, Rob. I'm sorry, because you know what? That's just ridiculous. They should let you use the damn coupon.
For real. They need to get it together, man.
Yeah, I don't know
what up, King Skippy? Welcome.
I don't know what my store does, but
I haven't had any trouble yet, but I feel like the potential is going to happen sooner than later because I feel like more and more people are having issues.
So we got the Live, Laugh, Love.
That's crazy how they switched out the name, huh?
Everyone was kept calling what the Big Money.
Yeah.
Big money savings.
Yep.
Which honestly, to me, even though the story we didn't know, it seems like it makes a lot more sense than Live, Laugh, Love.
Right? Because
it has the long receipt. B, it 100% that side panel looks like an old-timey cash register.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
That's what I thought. I thought the side panel looked like one of those vintage registers too. That silver, like that goes around the register. If you look up like a vintage register from back in the day, they all have like stainless like silver, and then it has like those designs going all around it.
Right? I know. It just seems like it made way more sense. I still like the shoe. I don't love the side paneling. I like the detail to it. I really love the colorway on it, though. I definitely like this one, but I'm still waiting for that one SB this year where I'm like how I feel about like the Jaritos or the Born and Raised
that's
or the April.
That's the Futuras as of right now for me. Those
right now it's the Futuros. Yeah, right now.
What up, Jumpman? King Skippy.
King Skippy, what up? What up?
He said, "How would you better the Canaries?" How would you better the Canaries? He wants to know. Easy.
Travis Scott Canaries?
Yeah, don't release them.
No. If honestly, I'm just not a huge fan of the yellow with the blue. I mean, obviously, I like the shoe. I want to try to grab it just because I want to keep the Travis Scott collection going. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the yellow. That's basically all it is. Just not. I like the blue. I'm just not a big fan of the yellow.
You see what Moondust wrote on here?
What do you write?
But these happen to make sense for someone like me who's kind of a crafter, builder, and maker type. I find myself at Michael's and Hobby Lobby more than I do at a sneaker store or skate shop. But I still skate and I'm down with the sneaker game and design things. And the more I write this, the more I'm realizing I'm kind of all over the place.
Truth to that, that's for sure.
Right? Yeah, so
yeah.
So this is like the design off of what you see when you go into Hobby Lobby, Michael's, that Live, Laugh, Love. I think I even have stuff in my living room with this brand. So, and you have like if you look at it, all the different crazy materials all over it reminds you like the stuff in the stores.
It does, no, there's some truth to that. And shout out Moondust. I felt bad because when he came by the stream last time or a couple nights ago, I was like, we were just getting ready to get off, so I felt bad, but we hung in there a few more minutes. But shout out Moondust. But
real quick, before I get back into some more, I'll share some with you guys. A little secret.
What you got?
If anybody wants a chance, to
win a free pair.
Go follow Moondust on IG, Moondust Studio Inc. He's doing a giveaway, and one of his the creator of let me see if it's on here. The creator of the
RV. The albino Praetos.
So RV this morning he's down.
Arvine, I should say.
He's gonna sign a pair of albino and Preto SB dunks for him to give away for his 40,000 milestone.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try to tag along. Or I'm gonna try at least get him my pair to get my pair signed. But
all right,
I'm gonna try.
So I'll send you mine too. Jeez.
Right.
But yeah. So yeah, follow Moondust. Go watch his video on YouTube with nice kicks. But yeah, go on his website and it's a free raffle. You fill out the thing, and he's gonna pick a winner on a certain day.
Yeah, basically it's going to kind of like ask you to check out, but your
Mhm.
checkout price is 0, and that's basically your entry is the way that that's why it has you do that.
What up, Soul?
So I just dropped his IG in the page, so definitely go over, give him a follow,
Yeah,
enter.
shout out
I
Joey.
can put the website up next. He will check too to make sure you're subscribed. I can promise
Trust
you
me,
that.
I'll tell.
Rami knows
I have,
firsthand that he
I have
knows.
proof. I don't know if you guys know the story. So he did a giveaway. I think it was his 30,000 follower giveaway. All right.
Yeah.
You had to tag 2 friends. You know, put the shoe size in it. Oh no, you tagged 1 friend. I'm sorry. You tagged 1 friend in your post with their shoe size, both of your shoe sizes in it, and he was giving away a pair of shoes in both their sizes. You know, if I were to win and I had Seawolk tagged in both size 13s, both of us were going to win a size 13. So I entered it. Someone else entered it in my name. I mean, entered it with my name tagged. The first time he went to draw the name, it had my picture in it, but it was blurry because he didn't have the subscription for the service to pick the comment out of the chat, like to see who it was.
He had one free. He
He had one
practiced
free.
with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one,
the next one, he had
pay for it.
He had to pay for it. And since he didn't pay for it, he rolled it. I saw my picture pop up on it, and I'm like, I won, you know. And he's like trying to enter the info, and it reset everything. So I'm like, damn it! I'm like, I just won it. So then he does it again, and I think all these 1,000 people that entered this contest.
I mean, literally, there's at least a few thousand people in there.
He enters it again, and the person who won, I saw the name, like, oh crap! I'm like, I'm one of the people he tagged. So I went and I looked to see. I don't know who he tagged. It was either me or Influence. I'm like, one of us just won. I hit up Influence. I'm like, one of us just won SB, whatever. So I think it was I forgot what Crenshaw's. I think it was.
Whew.
Yeah.
So
it was the Crenshaw's.
I'm like, one of us just won. He's like, what? Get out of here. So I didn't know who it was. And all of a sudden he pinned it. He pinned the comment on the top of the giveaway, like who won. And I saw it was me. I'm like, get the hell out of here, And then next thing you know, he comes back. All of a sudden I see Moondust goes live again. I'm like,
what the hell?
What the hell is going on? And this is before I even knew, before I even really knew Moondust at all. So this was before everything. And I'm like, all right. He's like, oh, sorry. I just looked it up. And the person who won wasn't following the rules. He wasn't following me. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. So I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, I just won twice. And now I'm not winning. So I was like in the chat. I'm like, man, that's 2 times, I lost. He's like, Robbie, DM me, whatever. So I DM him, and he FaceTimes me a little bit after that. And he's like, that's crazy, out of all these like comments, and everything. What are the odds out of thousands of people? You hit 2 times, twice. And what happened to you? He's like, I believe in like things belonging, like happening for somebody, that
he 100% does too.
Yeah. So he's like, I believe that it was meant to be, for you. He ended up giving it the shoe, the size.
Do you have the pair handy?
I have the pair in the box. Yeah, hold on.
Can you grab it? Okay, so I gotta tell the rest of the story. Okay,
yeah.
So then it only gets better from there, because exactly what Moondust said, he believed that fate had like basically made it so that Rami could get this pair, and he felt like everything had aligned really well. So luckily I had no Moondust, and so I went over and I met with him at the Crenshaw get together. It was like the Crenshaw, because I live here in Southern California. They were having like a big skate thing with Pawn Shop, and so the whole Crenshaw skate team was there. So I went to meet Moondust, hang out, and then also while I was there, Moondust happened to have the shoes on him for Rami. So he goes to the car, gets them, hands them to me. I go put them in the trunk of the car, go back to the skating event. Well, as I'm standing there, I'm realizing like, oh crap, the creator of the shoe, Toby, is standing right here, and he's at the event, and he's just sitting here chilling with us. Like, I need to go get this pair autographed for Rami, because how much would it be awesome to take it up a notch to not only get the shoe that he won for free after all of that, But then to have actually Toby standing there, the one that's behind the shoe that literally just put this together with Nike, autographed it for him. So it just worked out. I ran to the car, grabbed the box, and boom, Rami's got it right there, all nice and autographed by Toby himself. Not even his size, so he can't sell it. It's Moondust personal size.
Yeah, so
and then boom. And we got it on video, got pictures, everything else. So just to kind of pull everything together. But that was a great event. And honestly, it just couldn't have worked out better. It was just literally kismet. Because the shoe hadn't come out yet. That was the crazy thing. And even Toby was like, oh, man. He even said, like, how perfect, because my buddy Zhang was there with me, who's in the chat. Shout out Zhang. And Zhang was the one that was like, it kind of the light bulb hit, and him and my buddy Brian were like, you should get these signed. It's like, oh shit, why didn't I think of that? So it really worked out for the best, man. It was really cool.
Can I have a shoe? Can you show?
Moose Nut says, can I show you? Can you show the shoe more?
Oh, the shoe.
Oh, maybe the Crenshaw. Show the Crenshaw, yeah.
Yeah, I got the other ones in the case right now, but I just took this one out of the box. But so here's a. You got the bottom here, little kids.
It's a great shoe. That was definitely one of my favorites from last year, for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely up there.
That shoe only looks better as you wear it, too, really. It does. Like the way that
I'll never know.
You'll never know because that one will never fit you, but you'd have to squeeze your size 13 into that thing. I don't think that'd be pretty.
All right.
That's for damn sure. That's not.
Might be a little sore.
Exactly. So no, thank you. That's for sure.
Right?
That's crazy. God, that was a fun day though. That was a fun day.
Was cool.
That worked out for the best. That's for sure.
King Skippy was saying something that he heard that the shock drop Town Legend said Talk of the Town is the shock drop is tomorrow.
Oh well, I mean,
he said that.
Well, I know he wasn't here at the beginning of the stream where we kind of talked about it, but it's like at this point, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I honestly, my gut says no, it's probably not going to happen. But
right, so
because honestly, the account that posted it, which is Deadass Kicks was the one that posted that. I feel like that's kind of that account kind of came out of nowhere, I think, and then I feel like that account has really gained some notoriety and like people kind of trust more the information.
Yeah.
And they were the ones that released that. So I feel like they have a lot to lose by posting that, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So if there is one, there is one. That's for sure.
No, definitely. Like I said, we won't be surprised. We won't be shocked when it happens.
I know, right? I know. Should we show a couple shoes tonight while we're here chilling?
Sure.
All right, why not, right? So that's everybody's here for sneakers, and everybody likes sneakers. So let's show some sneakers tonight. Why not? So for a lot of you guys know because you guys are in here all the time. But there's a lot of you that are here new tonight, and thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys hit the like button because that goes a long way. Hey, shout out Shelton in the chat as well too. Appreciate you.
We got 50 people in here. Come on, people. I appreciate everyone. Yeah. Ghost Watchers, everybody.
Huge. Absolutely. So anyways, this was a shoe that I've kind of been wanting to grab for a while. And like we talked about, there hasn't been a lot to grab. So if you guys follow me on IG, which is at @CWilks_kicks, then you guys probably already saw my reel today. So you already know what I'm going to show, or not my reel, but my story. But the most recent is these nice little crawfish Nike SBs right here.
Oh, I love those.
Just a cool shoe, honestly. It's a nice looking shoe. It kind of has the little bit of the lobster vibes with all the detailing on the side of it. You got like the little kind of, if you're doing a crawfish boil, they got the little paper right there on the sides. The back kind of that little quilted little pattern right there as well. And then of course on the toe box, you've got, it's kind of like a shinier leather a little bit to it.
Yeah, I like those. Like those are up there with like lobsters. Those are nice like lobsters.
Haven't even cleaned them up a little bit yet here, but in immaculate condition, dude. Like amazing. Like I would give these like a 9 out of 10, dude. Like even the insoles.
Yeah.
Look at this. Nowhere sticker, like just crazy, dude.
Those will be making their way to
So,
me soon, right?
right? That's exactly. Yeah, they're heading your way. No, yeah. Rami would definitely like to get these from me. That's for sure. But he knows the lows are about impossible to get from me.
You got the corn on the back.
Yeah, highs he can get from me, but the lows. Yeah, the corn is the cool little hit on the back of those. I love
Right.
that little hit on the back right there.
Like the speckles.
Underrated for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. Because you don't hear a lot of talk about these, honestly. And unfortunately, I'm a size 13, so when it comes to SBs, everything is expensive. It feels like, everything's hard to get. Everything's expensive. Like, everybody knows the shoe on my list that I've been looking for is the Anchorman's.
yeah.
And I have not even been able to find a size 13 yet. So if anybody knows, I'm looking for the Anchorman size 13. Hit me up. Let me know if you can track a pair down, especially hopefully something decent. And then the second pair that just came in recently is an old rainbow box.
One of my favorite
This one's inspired by Rami right here, one of his favorite pairs right here. I think one that he wears the most, actually, out of all his shoes right here. So I miss the rainbow era. Rainbow was a nice era, too. I love the box.
For sure.
Something about the rainbow box, dude. It's a nice box right here. So personal size 13, of course. Maybe the paper. Boom.
Those ones you can keep. I don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably don't mind. You got that little menu on there. You probably already got a little guess here. What these are? Boom, 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 boom. No, just kidding. All right, so we got the Street Hawkers SB ready straight off the eBay wheel right here. Also, I don't know. I definitely like this shoe. No, wait, back to it. I like this. I like this one the best, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but
that's my favorite one too.
I just feel like that shoe. If both pairs were that shoe, I wouldn't be mad at it.
And the thing is, like that gold toe, you'll see it increasing more. Though you don't see it on the other one.
Oh, 100%, because you got this nice, just super thick, hairy freaking top on this right here. The suede on this is insane on here, but love the little writing on the back. It's pretty cool right there too.
I love that pair.
I needed this pair, so I got 2 food-inspired pairs that came in on the same exact day. That was what was crazy. 2 food-inspired buys back to back right here. So now I'm game. I got my food shoes now, right? A couple choices
ready to battle.
Too. Same, just minty.
The Chinese vendors, you got the chopsticks on the side. You got it all.
Right, I could cover the American cuisine now, and I could carry the Chinese cuisine now too. You got the extra laces. So yeah, just a really nice pair as well too. So I can't wear these to work, unfortunately, but they're definitely gonna get worn for sure.
No, totally.
For sure. So yeah, a couple fun pickups. Honestly, two good ones that have come in, and nothing else is on the way right now. If that makes you feel better, Rami.
Congrats, man.
Everything's here. Thank you, Bulldog. I appreciate it. I honestly, I was super happy to pick these up.
I'm telling you, pretty soon you're gonna have to move out of the master bedroom to move that into the shoe room, and then
I'm telling you, I'm running out of room, dude. I'm taking over all the closets everywhere in the house here. I got boxes built in my closet, dude. I literally took over most of my closet as well too. I mean, I'm lucky I got a walk-in closet, but my wife, she gets this much of it, and I get this much of it. So, right? That's a pretty good deal. That's hard to do,
The good thing is they're supportive of our habits here.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's so. I mean, my wife is all hooked up. She rocks her stuff too. That's the good thing about her. She doesn't really talk about the value part. Isn't anything really to her in the sense of she doesn't quite understand. So she really will just kind of get a shoe out and wear it because she likes it, and so that's kind of nice actually. It's a good
my wife, she knows, but she'll still wear it. She's like, I feel bad. She's like, I feel bad wearing these. I'm like, I cry every time you take a step.
Exactly.
We don't wear it, right, Rami?
We should have here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like her corn. She wants to. She's like, I saw how much those corns are going for, and I'm like, man, I saw that get a nice pair, and she's like, but I really like them. I'm like,
I know. I know. Why not, right? Just get them out and wear them. She likes it. Or at least start with the lower price pair.
Right?
At least start out with a lower price pair for sure.
Are you excited for Yeezy's coming back?
Jules' wife has a nice collection as well.
Back, honestly,
she
I would
wears.
Love to. Oh yeah, Jules' wife, because she's like involved with him in the process and stuff, which I think is super cool. I remember her being part of when we did the blind Pokemon decks, and she was just as excited as he was, and I love that.
Well, we see Rob's wife even puts on pairs.
Yep, Rob's wife actually more than Rob does.
For real.
Right, Rob, come on now. Let's see. Yeah, Yeezys are coming back. I hope so. I would love for them to come back. I don't know when they're coming back.
They're coming back this year.
When?
They announced it today.
Yeah, there's definitely. I like just having choices, right? Like that's part of it too. Just other things other than Nike to be able to focus on and look at as well too, just so they don't dominate, dude.
There you go. Adidas confirms Yeezy footwear will be sold in 2024.
I thought they were going to donate it or like give it all away or put it in the pit and burn it.
Well, supposedly they were saying it said something about they were selling it at cost. I don't know what they're saying there, but hold on. Why is this thing not opening?
They could sell it to me for cost.
All right, let me open this.
I'm happy to take it.
So Adidas footwear will be sold in 2024. It says that the German sportswear giant wants to wipe its hand of any remaining product created in collaboration with Ye. The planned sale of the product is currently expected to have no effect on the company's operating profit this year. Taking into account the sale of the Yeezy product and better than expected Q4 of 2023, Adidas expects to generate an operating profit of around $500 million in 2024. As of now, release info for the remaining Yeezy inventory, including slides, foam runners, are unknown. So,
really,
yeah. So we'll see what that means. Where is it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Right? Let's see.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have something different.
I think he posted it in here. Let me see this. So it's saying that following the late decision, hold on, it says Adidas, the company plans to sell the remaining Yeezy product at least at cost in 2024. So what's that cost? Is that what it costs them to make the shoe, or is that what the retail?
Yeah. No, it's their cost.
So as the sale of the remaining Yeezy inventory is currently assumed to occur at cost, the planned sale of the product is currently expected to have no effect on their operating profit. So
I guess who are they giving it to for cost though?
Right. So we're gonna see $5 slides.
Why would they give it to Why would they give it to retailers for cost? That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, I don't know unless it's gonna be all straight from them.
Yeah, well, one way or another, they were going to figure out how to get their money back. There's no doubt about that. That's why I didn't buy for a second. They were just going to give it all away.
Oh, here we go. We got what up, J-Mac?
How's it going, guys?
Good. What's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, joining the party.
Welcome.
So you think they'll release the Yeezys with the hole on the side?
That would work.
I think that's a factory defect, right? That's a factory defect,
right? No.
Yeah. I think. What's the return policy on that?
That's what I want to find out. $230. What's the quality?
You literally blew those out.
Sure, literally.
Man, that looked like my wife's tire the other day.
Oh no!
Got a big old hole in the side of it right there.
That's funny.
What up, Bob? That's crazy.
Big Ron.
My wife's all pissed. They went to the Ducks game tonight, and they got there, and she said that they couldn't park in the parking lot because now you have to, because they just decided to go last second, so they hadn't bought tickets yet. And she says that you can't just come there and park now. You have to buy prepaid online park in the lot connected to the Honda Center. So they had to park down the street. They were pissed.
That's crazy.
I know. That's crazy. Well, they finally made it in though.
Some may be discounted and some may not.
What? Some of the spots?
What's up, J-Mac? Shock drop tomorrow?
Some of the, I guess, Yeezy.
Shock drop?
Well, what's the word? What do you got? Any information?
I don't know. I've had the shockers up for a couple hours now, but I haven't seen anything.
No shock drop. No shock. No shock drop. Not yet. No, I love it. I honestly, I think no. That's just my gut says no.
Let's start the rumor now. Shot drop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just keep saying it. If you say it enough, like the Leonardos, then eventually it's gonna catch on.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we saw it catch on firsthand, didn't we, Rami?
Oh, I see. People already using it.
Using it. We were in another stream, and I saw people calling it the Leonardos there. So the words are moving. I left them at work tonight, though. I didn't bring them home with me. Otherwise, I'd hold them right now. But,
mine is supposed to get delivered on Monday from Europe.
From Europe?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually worked. There was
well, we'll see if it's that shoe in the box when it gets there, right?
No, J-Mac, there was a skate shop in Germany that shipped to the US.
From Germany?
From Germany.
Yeah.
So those blue and green
ones, and it was 109 shipped.
Yeah, 109.99 shipped. And the free shipping.
So it was under retail, basically.
They paid half of that in shipping, right?
Dude, it's those blue and green ones that haven't released yet over here, those that are coming out.
The corduroy?
They're not going to come out for a
minute.
Not
corduroy. It's like it's all suede, but like it's like that that navy blue with the green.
Yeah, I left them at work. Otherwise, I'd grab them right now. But
yeah,
I had them the other night. I got the box sitting here.
The big money ones?
No.
They're called the Deep Royal Blue. You want to pull them up?
Yeah, I'm pulling them up.
Deep Royal Blues, I think, is the name. Also, AKA the Leonardos.
Yeah, we call them the Leonardo colorway.
Ninja Turtles.
That's exactly.
I thought we were talking Ninja
streaming
Turtles.
From my phone, I would show Rambi, or I would show the photo I did the other night with him.
Zang wants the link.
I was trying to get the Leonardos to catch on.
These ones right here.
I think it's in the Discord, Zang. I think we put it in the group chat.
So they shipped they only had smaller sizes up to like a size 9 or 9.5 available on their website. So
you cop them from Civilist?
No, it was Zooport, I think it's called, like ZU.
Oh, Zaportier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. That's awesome.
Yeah, so one of the guys came in the chat and hit me up with the link on my IG, and he's like, but I just bought them, no problem, didn't give me an issue. It came out to $109.99, the conversion. So I went in. I ordered. I'm like, what's the worst thing they're gonna do? Cancel it? I get my money back. So I ordered my wife's size because they didn't have my size available. So next thing you know, I got the tracking like a day.
No, it was only 109. It was 109 after everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's retail.
Parham got his pair already, didn't he?
He said it was supposed to get delivered already. Let me see if I can pull this website up. So here, it's still available.
The only downside is the big sizes were gone already.
So if you wear up to a size 7, they're still available. I'll put it in the chat. This is if anybody's interested, if you want to get it for someone who wears from a 4 to a 5 to a 7 or 4 to a 7, that's the link.
Pick them up for the wifey.
Yep, under retail, $109.99.
So what Bob also said, City of Love is a must cop for you all.
Yes.
Well, yes, I was gonna say I for sure have to have them.
I have to have.
That's because I pretty much go for everything, but that's SP. But
I have to have the white pair for myself, and my wife. Yeah. My wife wants the burgundy.
The burgundy. Speaking of my sign came in. Yeah, I figure you might pass on them, huh?
Yeah, I need the eggplants, and then I need the the 4s and the 3. So
my sign came in, but it's almost too bright, dude, to have plugged in. It like blows the background out here on it.
I hate that.
Look how bright that is, dude. Like it just like blows everything out.
Yeah, we got these little light boxes.
So I was kind of bummed because I was like, I totally wanted that for the background, but unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work because otherwise, it's gonna blow everything out the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's like my neon sign behind me. I turn it on and it turns the whole stream different color.
The same. If I turn that Supreme lamp on, the Supreme lamp, it does the same thing. It's like super bright.
And then it dims your camera, so it's like really dark in the.
Yeah. It's exactly. Yeah,
that's a bummer.
It's just too bright. It like almost needs another thickness, another layer of like resin or whatever over. I don't know what's on there, but I guess it's 3D printed. But
yeah.
But it needs like the barn doors they put on the lights. That kind of the diffuser that kind of shades them.
Exactly.
We could tell some scary stories though with it, you know.
There you go. Yeah, it's funny. It's so bright that you can't even make the word Nike SB out right now with you holding your hand in front of the camera right there. Yeah, see, it just looks like a blurb of light, dude, and like
what's
the
really
shadow
cool, what's
cut
really
out
cool
right
about
there.
it is once you unplug it, like you take the light out.
Yeah, they look good.
Then
I
it
was gonna
glows.
say.
It looks
They
good
look
glowing.
It goes glow in the dark.
Yeah, see, that does look good like that.
Yeah.
Shout out T Ryan Designs.
Or you could just get another light and then just diffuse it like onto, like if you have a little spotlight, you know, and there's a place you want to put it, you could. I mean, we're kind of taking huge steps around the point, but
right?
I know. It
might
is,
be something.
It is what it is. They make that like they make that it's like a tinted film almost that's meant to put over lights. So I don't know. I might give it a shot. We'll see.
Yeah, they
see
got colors for them too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe mix it up a little bit. So, but yeah. So what else, Rami? Is that? I mean, is there much else happening? What else is going on, Bulldog? You know much more? I mean, I feel like that's the one downside.
Yeah.
See, that's the same. That blows it out too on you a little bit.
But yeah, so we got that, and then I saw we have what I didn't know these dunks were coming out for Valentine's Day, but I just saw them right now for the first time. Kind of reminds you of.
Check that out. Jules sent that.
Very nice, Jules.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. See, how come yours isn't? Is that just glowing?
He said it's the iPhone thing. He has a Samsung, so he's laughing at us because we have the iPhone. It's an iPhone thing.
Come on.
It's that pink color.
Okay. Yeah, because that doesn't look too bad, actually, honestly.
Hold on, let's see.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look too bad, but I don't know if it would do the
it's
same
not
if you had
because
it
of
on
the
camera
Samsung
right now, though. You know?
I saw these coming out. I didn't know these are a Valentine's Day dunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did see these coming.
It reminds you of Chris Paul's.
Yeah, like the material on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not bad.
Right. So these are says coming for Valentine's Day 2024.
No, it's a nice chick shoe.
Right.
I'm sure it's a women's release, right?
I'm sure.
What do you guys think of that other color union right there? The black one.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Gives you a little guava.
Pretty sweet.
It gives you a little not guava. What wasn't guava? What is that? The black one that came out with the same with those Jordans.
Actually, this is the first time I've seen the photo of this one. I had not seen the other colorway in them yet.
Yeah.
The field general.
They are pretty nice. They are pretty nice. I don't like that one at all though. At all.
Yeah, the midsole for me takes a little bit of getting used to for sure, but
yeah.
I think reactions have been kind of mixed on these ones.
So is it supposed to be like a skate shoe? Is it supposed to be a lifestyle shoe? Like what's the is it a running shoe? Like
let's see what they say in the bio.
What is this model for?
Let's find out.
I'm guessing it's a mesh up between like skate and like walking shoe type of.
Maybe a mix, yeah. Because I didn't know if they were going for what they were going for.
Little hybrid.
Yeah, exactly.
It says it's a design to the 1980s football sneaker.
Okay.
Variety elements that reflect their distinct ethos. 2 colorways are confirmed to release as part of the Spring 24, Black Ivory and a shimmer version. Both are featured just below. Has the signature UNLA tab on it.
It's not a bad shoe. I mean, it's nothing I feel like I would have to have by any means, but it's not a bad shoe. I don't really love the tan colored sole on it, honestly, like that. Like, I feel like the sole would have been black, it would have been way better. Yeah. Or even blue. Even if it would have been that color blue that's on the upper, like just anything but that tan color on there. I'm not digging that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm definitely not digging that tan color on there.
Set to right.
I just something about that one. I just really don't like that one.
He said Nike also plans to bring back the original Field General 82 sometime this season as well. These ones.
Is that the original? Oh my God! Why would they bring those back?
They're almost like a Tom Sachs shoe.
It almost reminds you of like the Forrest Gump shoe almost.
Well, it's
minus the heavy tread. Yeah, minus the heavy tread on it. Like just the colorway on there.
Because it's a cleat designed for grass fields.
Dude, Union has been having a tough go, dude. Ever since they came out, like the guavas were nice. The taupe haze were nice. The desert moss was nice. And then it ended there, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it was the Cortez.
Yeah, that was not good either. The Cortez.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you mean the Forrest Gump shoe?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was that actually. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that first gen. What up, Nikki Poo? Welcome.
What up,
I
Nikki?
see you in here earlier. It kind of does seem like they took a little bit from that, but I guess that shoe would have came out previous to that one since it was in '82. So, but yeah, that was good.
All right,
that was good.
So then we got this info too. So we're talking about. We have the Black Toe Reimagines with the ear.
See, I'm not upset about these yet because I feel like we don't know enough information about this whole signature. I think people are kind of blowing it out of proportion, and I don't feel like I'm upset with it yet.
I wouldn't be upset yet until you realize what the material is going to be. There,
I just hope it's not like the blue Reimagine. Like if they
me too.
Reenact that. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, well, I hope so too. If they could just keep it leather upper, even if they stick his signature on the back of the shoe. If you think about it, the Trophy Room Jordan 1s, think about that shoe. It has Michael Jordan's signature on the side of the shoe. It doesn't make the shoe look any worse. It looks really good. So now if they replace the Wings logo with like his signature, then sure, yeah, that's going to kind of suck. But I don't think that's what they're going to do.
I'm just going off because it's a reimagined. So it's not going to be like a re-release of the shoe. Like
but the Lost and Found is a reimagine, right?
The Lost and Found is a reimagine, but just think if you got to go in order of all these materials they've used on each one. I don't think they're going to reuse leather again right now.
The Jordan 3 was reimagined too.
Yeah. So if we go by the ones, just the ones only, what they come out with in the Jordan 1 so far. The first one was patent. Then you had the leather. Then we went to the satin.
I feel like we can't count the satin though because it was a women's release.
But it was still considered a reimagined one, so I don't know.
And they didn't do it in extended sizes, so I feel like we can't count that because I feel like we only count men's releases.
So maybe they make this one satin for men.
Because God, I hope they don't.
So then
you know what?
What?
You might be onto something because with the Trophy Room coming out with the satin on there. You might be on to something. I hope that's not the case.
So we got suede. So what's left? We got what? Corduroy, canvas. What? Nubuck.
And I don't know if I'd love it as an all canvas shoe, honestly, because then you might as well get the what's the other shoe that's the canvas version?
Might as well get the KO.
You get a
thank you. The KO. That's exactly what I was thinking of. The KO, exactly.
You get a fly knit material. Who knows?
Yeah, the fly knit. Yeah, that's true too. But I hope they just keep it simple and they go leather.
You would hope so, but I remember like this time last year when they announced the Royal Toes, everyone's like, "Oh man, we're getting these Royal Toes back!" And then all of a sudden, a few months later, here it is, suede. Everyone's like, "Oh crap!"
If they put canvas on those, I'm switching to the Ewing brand for sure, like full time.
Yeah,
not just part time. We're going full time.
We can point you in the right direction.
We got the guy.
I know. We got definitely a couple good collectors.
He loves his unions. Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I keep thinking, I'm like, everyone's all hyped about these ones. They don't know what's coming yet. They don't get too excited until we see the final product.
I'm not too excited yet because I'm not going to get my hopes up just to be crushed in my dream. So I'm definitely going to just stick with it right now. I love my Jordan 1s. I love my Mochas. I mean, in all honesty, if they took the Jordan 1 and they just stuck the Michael Jordan signature right here on the back of the shoe right here, and then they did the same thing like they did on the Lost and Found with the cracked leather, I would be over the moon. I'd be so excited. I think that would be awesome. Stick with the regular Wings logo, Michael Jordan signature, call it a day. Everybody wins.
All right.
Don't you think so? I think that'd be the way to go, honestly. Yeah. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but I think that's what it's going to – I think that's what would be nice.
And just like the Brady Evans. they made it a women's, and then a velvet or whatever it is. Everybody was excited about that one, but it turns out it's not the one we want.
Exactly.
With the trophy,
Exactly.
and with your trophy rooms, you saw they announced the box. So it's
The
inspired.
box is nice.
It's inspired by his rookie card.
Wow.
That's nice though.
So you got here's the outside of the box. And you got the paper. It looks just like the package, the card
sick.
pack
With the bubble gum inside.
with the bubble gum inside. Like say here's the card. You see the colors. So that's what the paper inside is going off of.
Oh, that's nice.
So right there.
You know what's funny? I need to get to my original, all my cards, and I collected a lot of cards when I was kids. They're still with my parents. Like, I need to eventually get to that. I mean, we can't even imagine some of the stuff that's in there, honestly.
Right?
Because I collected everything when I was a kid like that. Comic books and basketball cards, dude. Just crazy.
Then I saw, where was it? Oh, here's a new airship they announced for your airship people. Awake New York.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, my bad.
It kind of reminds me of a Foxtrot vibe to it a little bit.
So it's a New York City flagship store on Orchard Street.
Oh, they're going to have two colorways? Is it like a snake skin across the top?
Well, it kind of looks like, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
So it's saying that when they opened up the flagship store in June, people who went to the grand opening could see a pair of sneakers hanging from an overhead pipe, which is these. It says some attendees snapped pics of the shoe and shared them online. This is how the airship was first revealed to the world.
Oh, really? Well, why the hell did they hang them up there then?
All right. Yeah, both pairs feature white upper with the embroidered A logo on the lateral of the toe cap and metallic platinum swoosh. The pops of red and blue are found on the snakeskin ankle collars as well as the trim of the swooshes.
Do you remember those Jordans that were supposed to come out like last year that had like gold on them that were going to be like $1,000 or something? Those never released.
I don't remember.
I'll have to look that up while you're talking.
Yeah, so here's a better picture of the collar. Awake New York.
I think we're still seeing that.
I'm doing it. My bad, guys. All right, so here you go. Here's that picture. Then here's a closer picture.
Yeah, it looks like snakeskin.
Mm-hmm. You got the jacket. Yeah, so that's that place.
Did you see like the most expensive Jordan sneaker? It was not the Jordan 1. It was the Flu Games, and they sold for like $3 million or something crazy. So the Flu Games that he wore, they just posted it today. I forget where I saw it. The Flu Games that he wore in the actual shoes he wore in that game, they sold for like $3 million, whereas the Jordan 1s, like the original Chicago ones, only sold for like $1 million or something. Like I don't know exactly the numbers, but it was quite a bit different.
Yeah, because that one I made, it's all over like magazines and stuff. When he was, sick in the game or whatever, he was in the locker or whatever. It had like a bigger story.
Can you imagine $3 million you paid for some shoes?
Wow.
Like anytime someone gives me a hard time about buying shoes, I'll be like, it could be worse. I could have spent $3 million.
Right.
Yep.
But then I'd look and be like, well, I don't have $3 million, so I guess it's never going to be that worse. So
little tax write-off for Will.
That's easy. Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, just count those dollars right there, y'all. Count those dollars.
I just want to see something real quick.
Yeah, it's definitely a museum piece for sure.
Yes, you're right, Murder. I would definitely be okay with that. Just a straight up reimagined Lost and Found theme series all the way through. Because at least then you're getting kind of the original, just with a little twist to help age it a little bit, I can dig that. I'd be good with that too. I would. I'd be good with that. Honestly, though, think about that, though. What material would you want it to be in if it wasn't going to be leather on that Jordan 1 black on that coming? What would you want it to be?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sure.
a copper regardless.
Right?
What was
Would
that,
you
Rob?
want any of the other materials that we talked about?
Me personally, no.
Any of you guys? Like, I know you wouldn't want the shoe to begin with, really, but like, so is there anything other than leather and suede? And when I say suede, I don't mean the whole fucking shoe suede like the other ones, but like, I mean just like a little hit, like the mochas would be,
Yeah.
or the clay greens. Like, I'm just saying, like a little hit of suede. Like, if you could pick any other material you'd want the shoe to be made with, would it be anything other than leather or the suede?
Gore-Tex. I don't know. If
Okay,
that's
I'll give you that one. I'll give you no. I'll give you that Gore-Tex. That's good. That is one. I didn't even think we were going to name one.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Chat? I don't know. What do you think? Anything other than leather / part suede, or like a nubuck suede? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. There isn't really anything. So I feel like either way, if it's not that, we're probably going to be disappointed.
Yeah. Or like J-Max says, the KOs that the canvas.
Now, what if they did a foam posit Jordan 1?
Sheesh.
So the whole material, so it's the shape of the Jordan 1, but it's all foam posit material.
Wow. It would never crease. That would be amazing.
I know I'd be okay with that, right? So maybe foam posit. They're not going to do that, but I'd be all right with that.
Right?
Nike, if you're listening.
Yeah, of course. I knew you'd love it.
Dude, yeah, never crease.
I knew you'd go nuts over that, dude. Like, you'd be the first one there, and I'd be there to help cop it for you too, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
That.
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick, though. I'm
They
surprised they
should've
haven't done something like that.
They should have done it with the panda. Murder would have went ape.
Dude, do they have a low top foam posit?
I don't think
I don't
I've
think
ever
so.
seen one.
So see, they're missing out. They have a Jordan 1 low. They've got everything else. So why not do a foam posit low?
Right? There you go.
You know, I just did it. Nike, send me a check. I just made a new shoe for you. Just call it a day. Just send me a check. Send me a check. I'm trying to buy them flu games. Just go ahead and send me the money.
Murder says so. Anything other than leather is bad unless it's an SB.
Opinions?
No, just that particular silhouette. I feel like the Jordan 1 silhouette.
Martin said like a canvas 4 material.
Okay, all right, there you go. I didn't even think about that, but I wouldn't mind. Like, is the Gore-Tex in the is that kind of similar to the canvas vibes though? I've never owned a Gore-Tex.
It's different, right, J-Mac? It's a whole different material.
Gore-Tex.
Is it like yeah?
It's kind of like it's like a waterproof canvas. It has like nylon in it too.
There you go.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
To kind of help keep it more watertight. So there you go. So that's kind of a mix of that canvas Gore-Tex vibe to it right there.
Like you couldn't like soak them in like a foot of water and they would stay waterproof. But if you're like in snow or it usually works pretty good, especially if you put like a protector on it.
Oh yeah. No, I would own. I like Gore. I've always liked the look of Gore-Tex. Like obviously I like the silhouette, but like I don't hate on them. I if I lived somewhere where it was raining all the time and shit like that, I'd probably definitely have
It would be better
weather.
than canvas, like a step up of canvas. Not quite as good as like leather or suede, I would say.
Yeah.
Nikki said it's also velvet, but I wouldn't want it.
Yeah. We could do like a trying to think of some of the materials. Okay, how about if we did a Jordan 1 out of this material right here? We could do something out of like the Civilist vibes. I don't know what this material is, but something like that maybe.
Yeah, the heat-seeking material.
Actually, yeah, the heat-seeking. I don't have anything next to me that heats up, or otherwise I'd heat it up. But yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
We can do a Rami special as well.
Oh,
right?
Clot, like the clot one, the silver surfer.
Clot, yeah.
The clot, that shiny material that they used on that thing. Yeah, the Silver Surfer.
I have that one also. It looks way better like on video.
Oh yeah, those things are crazy in hand too.
Yeah,
and they're so I can't believe how low they are too. How cheap.
Super cheap. I held on to mine for sure. I got one pair of pants I can wear with that shoe. So someday I'll wear them.
That's a good New Year's Eve shoe.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
I'm always working on New Year's Eve.
There you go. Wear that to work. You could just, the wheels will come right off.
We forgot about this topic.
What's that?
On retail theft, a man is in custody accused of dealing $5 million worth of stolen Nike merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
News from
the Project Blitz thing.
Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel. She's live in downtown LA with details on this. How bizarre, Jaysha.
There's your phone posits, Bulldog.
Yeah, definitely. Rachel, John, and Leslie.
That's where my pairs are at, huh?
Right?
Clothing, prototypes, and accessories were found inside of a warehouse in Hawthorne. And take a look at these incredible photos. You can just see stacks of shoe boxes, display boxes, and even close-ups of some of the shoes that police found. Now, the LAPD says Roy Lee Harvey Jr. was seen delivering the stolen Nike products, and he was booked on suspicion of receiving stolen property and is believed to be responsible for redistributing and reselling the stolen items. The LAPD utilized their Commercial Crimes Division cargo theft and the Organized Retail Crimes Task Force to execute the search warrant over in Hawthorne. And Nike also had its global security director help with the search to find all of
Damn,
the
I didn't know
stolen goods.
that.
Now, over the past year, we've seen videos and images of brazen retail theft and smash and grabs in broad daylight. And in 2022, research showed theft contributed to $112 billion in losses for businesses across the country. California Governor Gavin Newsom invested $267 million in dozens of cities in the state to combat this. And the money went to police and sheriff's departments as well as district attorneys. The LAPD and the sheriff's department were among those departments that got the most money, more than $15 million.
Wow. I honestly, I had no idea that Nike had like that. A, they were involved with the raid, and B, that they had global security, like you said, Jersey Bait.
The question is, who are they stealing it from? From resellers? Because some of these pairs are like rare shoes, right?
Yeah.
That's honestly, I think that's what's getting them busted. Is the keywords that I heard was the prototypes and the rare ones. And
yeah,
because
they haven't given a shit about. I mean, how many stories have I felt like there's been tons of these stories? You know, 10 million, 5 million, different warehouses getting tapped into, and it seems like they haven't really caught many people. So I guess
That's
up to
exactly. So somewhere high up the chain, someone was, getting these, especially like the prototypes and like the player releases and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
I feel like there's only so many of those. I feel like Nike could easily, I don't know. And honestly, they probably did buys. They probably bought stuff through Project Blitz. They probably sent in like undercover buyers on some of these more rare stuff, and then that's probably how they were able to. I mean, because the thing they don't really cover is like, was all like, did they seize everything, all the inventory?
I'm sure for right now they have.
It's
in their warehouse. They have to
for sure.
Because my thing is, if you're Project Blitz, and if it is Project Blitz, I'm not saying it is, but it looks that way from everything we've seen. And why would you still have your Instagram up? Because there's so many videos on their Instagram of them touring the warehouse, being in the warehouse and stuff. Like, how have they not pulled their IG down yet? Their website's down, but their IG was still up last I looked. Let me see if it still is.
I don't know.
They probably can't tamper it till the courts or whatever.
Yeah, and they can go back into it too. I mean, they can go back in and get that stuff once the discovery comes out.
It's funny because they were the ones that we did with the shoes, right?
Yeah, that's the ones they put us in touch when we did the deal at their booth when we sold the
so
the 85s.
We were at SneakerCon LA, and he had a pair of 85 Jordans, Jordan 1s that he was selling, and we went up to them. They were interested in buying it,
They couldn't come to the high enough price though.
But they said they had a guy who that's what his main thing is buying these 85s. So they put him in touch with that guy, and then we all met up we did the deal at the Project Blitz.
I don't know if you want to say any of that on.
I know, right? I don't think we're gonna implicate ourselves here. I can tell you, our pair was not stolen though.
They're gonna hold your money now. They're gonna take the money back.
Exactly. Ours was legit there.
Yeah,
100%. But yeah, I mean, dude, look at the inventory, dude. As they pan through that place, the inventory they have is insane inside there, dude. I mean, everything is in there. And you know what's funny? They don't sell a lot at their booth. When at SneakerCon, it's not like they got piles of shoes sitting there for sale.
No, they do this on their network app, I think it is. They do that network app, Project Blitz.
I'm curious about the prototype stuff. I'm curious about like some of that type of stuff. Like what, I'm sure we'll find out more eventually. But yeah,
I would
right
imagine
now,
they probably had insurance on it too.
Dang.
That's probably what a lot of this is entailing, especially if they had like I would imagine you wouldn't have all that inventory without at least. I even have insurance on my little warehouse where I got,
yeah, you
my
have to.
piddly stuff. So,
look at they have the Travis Scott PlayStations. Dude, it's got some stuff that was like
and multiple
impossible.
pairs.
Exactly, and multiple pairs. That's what's so nuts.
Where's Nike
dude.
holding those at? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. Nike's probably. Look at all the Heinekens, dude. They got like bunches of Heinekens.
Yeah, right.
Dude, it's crazy, dude.
I'm just waiting for the Los Angeles auction site to open up.
For real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, that'd be
the
nice.
Los Angeles LAPD auction site.
Aren't there little
they have,
markets in California where they
pairs of
sell
We the
that
Best.
secondhand merch?
Right?
Oh yeah. They do the police auctions out here where you could go and bid on stuff that the police have like confiscated.
For real.
There's gonna be just a lineup for that one, like it's a
Right?
show release.
You're gonna see Sergeant John walking down the street wearing the PlayStations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty crazy, but yeah, there's not much comments on this page really, anything that's new at least. So I don't know if I haven't seen a bunch of people writing on their page.
South Jersey,
South Jersey said
more than
they
2.
have Freddy's too.
More than
Dude, everything, dude. If you scroll through the page, dude, look at. There's like 5 pairs of the DJ Khaled We the Best, the friends and family pair, dude.
So that's what I was thinking. Are they hitting like reselling shops too? Because there's a lot of reports too of those reselling shops getting broken into.
Yeah.
Well,
makes sense. Those rare pairs.
Yeah, exactly, and that could be part of it too. Yeah, maybe who knows, dude? They could go way deep. You just never know, dude.
Yeah.
You just never know. Who even knows? But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But yeah, the second I saw that on the news and I saw it was local here, and I'm like, oh man.
What if it's internal?
I know, dude. Right? Yeah. I know. Someone up the Nike food chain, dude, that was feeding them the pairs.
That's wild. That's wild. Always wondered.
Hey, my always saying is, good people do bad things when given the opportunity, and so it's unfortunate, but when that much money is involved, sometimes and people just they're willing to do something they shouldn't, And the fact that's the thing with social media now, dude. Everybody, it's all about flashing what you have, and so like, and a place like this especially, they live off of that, right? So like. Probably stuff that they were posting that maybe they shouldn't have, but they wanted the following and the hype and everything else that comes along with it. And so who knows? It might just finally caught up to them.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. That's nuts.
Yeah, more than likely, Zhang, it'll go back to Nike or whatever. Oh, yeah. More just joking around, but yeah, since it's stolen goods, it's more stuff that cops confiscate that never goes anywhere. Like, drug dealer gets busted with a certain kind of, the car goes to impound, doesn't get claimed, goes to auction.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, next week you're gonna see them at Nike outlets. Careful, so you go and look, bro. If you're gonna find some Freddy's out there.
Yeah, shock drop on shock drop on a sneakers app for everything they confiscated from that location right there. Right? Man, that'll crazy.
Probably be on Whatnot.
Oh no.
I know, seriously. My wife sent me the picture. Right now it's 1-1 at the Ducks game right now. 1-1 right now. Sharks Ducks.
Quack quack.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty full in there too, honestly. Looks like good turnout.
Yeah. Then you got they announced these Air Maxes today. Arriving spring, summer.
What are those?
He said, for a fan of hunting and camping, Nike is about to drop an Air Max 1 fit for the outdoors.
Let's go.
Someone's going to love it.
All right.
Someone's going to.
You go hunting comfortably.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
All right?
Yep.
You know it.
Good. Just don't wear those ice fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of looks like it would belong in the ugly duckling pack of sorts. Beans
right?
Yeah.
Well, here's your Jordans if you want.
Oh no, Rob!
Yeah.
You Rob?
Oh,
you Rob?
Oh, those are opposite of of panty droppers right there.
And I saw a thing. What was it? Street Supply, I think it was. They were talking about the street market supply. They were talking about these Jordan 4s, the military blues. Was it this one? No, it was stock.
I'm excited for those.
Where's stock market?
Militaries.
Hold on, let's see. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go. Already bleeding.
No.
These military blues are saying that the blue is bleeding onto the white.
Yep.
It happened with the Fire Red 4s as well.
Yeah.
My blue jeans do that to like most white shoes if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
I'm going to protect those when I get them.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, my Carmine 6s as well. They bled. And,
Yep.
Some pairs ended up in outlets.
So we got here. We got these coming out. The dates May 22nd.
May.
Let's go.
So those are like a week apart.
Fire.
I like those like more and more the more I see those.
Yep.
For sure.
So yeah, so these are about going to be a week apart, right?
Sheesh.
May 2 weeks, about 10 days. May 13th or something? May is the military blues. Oh wait, I saw someone said they moved them up, didn't they? In April or something? The military blues? Or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At the end of April.
End of April. Okay.
Hopefully we get a good 420 drop on the SB side.
Right?
Oh man. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
What we get.
Hopefully the big money savings isn't the special up their sleeve type of drop.
Nah.
I hope not.
So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that's coming right now.
Man, so much fire. And then
have you guys gotten your core purples in yet?
Yeah. Mine came in what was it? Yesterday.
Let's see. Did you got them?
Let me grab Bulldog.
Bulldogs, that is. Open them up.
How you like them?
Oh, they're going straight to the toe. I got
good for you. Really? There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how the fit is for you because mine fit awesome. Like the fit is just perfect on.
Damn, they came in that
double up.
That 12 box.
This is a double up.
Double up.
Yeah.
We came in.
How's the quality on your guys' pairs?
A1.
No issues on mine.
Yeah, those are nice.
I have seen people posting that they've had some QC issues.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues.
Yeah.
You guys are late. You guys are late to the party, though. You gotta already have them on foot already.
No, there you go.
No.
Come on now.
Let me see your box real quick.
You don't want to. It's smashed. I think I already threw it out in the garage. I think
This one has
a little smashed.
This one's a little pushed out on the side, but it's fine. Yeah, I sold my size 12. I made a little profit on it. So nobody wanted it. I was offering it for retail. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, I already hit on sneakers."
Well, yeah, because everybody hit like 5 pairs.
Yeah.
Insert Bulldog.
I got 3. I ended up with 3 out of the 6 accounts.
That's crazy, dude. Crazy. Nike doesn't. They don't ever want to give me SBs for retail on Sneakers app ever.
I got
one pair in my life have I hit on Sneakers for retail, and that was this pair that nobody wanted.
What, the Mystics?
3 pairs of the Jordan 4 SBs as well last year. That was nuts. I thought Sneakers app was broken.
That's the
Yeah,
one
the aqua
retail
noise.
W on Sneakers app right there.
Buppy the Guppy. Or Guppy the Buppy, or what do you call him?
Guppy.
There you go. Oh, he clapped
Done
himself.
eating.
There you are.
There he is.
Cool.
How old is he?
Oh, look at that
He's like a 12.
Oh,
He's
wow.
old.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah, my dog turns
Oh.
10. My dog turns 10 this month.
mine are both 14. They're little old guys, barely moving. Except for Chevy,
Yeah.
he's still moving around a little bit.
Yeah. He likes to
He
sit
just
by the
lays around and sleeps.
fireplace. He likes to move
Oh
slow.
yeah, I love pugs are great.
Bulldog, where you
I
got the
love
you got the
bugs.
puppy over there, Bulldog?
What was
Pug
that?
life.
Oh, I thought you were looking for the puppy.
Oh no. Someone said in the chat, yeah, I hit these on sneakers as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot. I did hit a pair of those on Sneakers.
Yeah.
I lied, but that's only because it was the scratcher.
There you
Right?
That,
We had
it was
insider
different,
information.
Right? Yeah, it was right. It was only because it was the scratcher, and honestly, that's not even really a real. It's different than a draw because, of course, right when the pink pair come up, I know we all thought the same thing. Oh, there goes that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pulled over on the side of the road when that pink pair went live. I was like, oh, we got this, and then
Yep.
I saw a draw. I'm like, never mind, I don't got this.
Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I got for the skate shop.
Yeah, that worked out well, but
Yeah.
Wolf Gray on Seekers.
Yeah, those.
Well, you guys ready to call it?
Yeah, I gotta get the bag at 5 a.m. comes quick.
Damn. Yeah, it's so weird to think that.
It comes even quicker when my dog's sitting there like 4 something, waking me up. She has to go for a walk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, especially when it's cold as shit outside.
Mhm.
Ah,
No,
Right? Oh, even worse.
I'm like, you're gonna be frozen out there. But
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us,
absolutely.
J-Mac.
yeah, J-Man, thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
David,
thanks for
I
having
think
me.
this is the first time I've met you via screen. So, but yeah, it's good to have you by tonight. Absolutely.
all right. Yeah, I appreciate
All
you guys having me. Great stream as
Hey,
always.
shout out your channel real quick. Shout out
Yeah,
your channel because I know you're a trooper. This guy, he's always following, always on in the morning. So shout out the channel.
Oh yeah, I'm a We Rock Deadstock over on YouTube.
Yep.
Hell yeah, so definitely check him out too. He's on the regular.
He's always picking up stuff that the normal guys in the morning you don't see pick up.
Yeah.
For real,
Exactly.
So if you want to know what's not coming out, that's not Nike. You go hit up.
Yeah.
He has the best interns on YouTube for sure.
Yes,
You know what? Go check it out.
That's sick. I love it. No,
Big
absolutely. Bulldog, have a great night. Rami, thanks for having me through.
Thanks for having me.
Chat. Hey, I think this is one of our biggest streams, honestly, for just a chill Wednesday night. I think we, it was a good time tonight. Over
Love
50
it.
in the chat tonight. So
1,000 people, right? So
yeah, we really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And once again, hit that like button, subscribe. It goes a long, long way, and it's very much appreciated. Let's get this guy to 500, everybody.
I appreciate it, guys.
Big up, guys.
Have a good night.
Peace.